StarCraft. It's loading, it's playing, it's launching, we're in. StarCraft 2, co-op with Last Wall. I think we were in NA last time. Let me join NA.
Okay.
Americas.
Yes,
Your volume is quiet. Maybe my thing is not up.
Here, let me see.
Here, I can change it. I can change it personally. Here we go. I like you can just right-click on someone's name and change the user volume. I'm just gonna max you out. I also could turn up my Discord volume, maybe. Volume settings. It's already up all the way. I gotta turn up my main volume. All right, you gotta say something.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, that's better. That's better. Awesome. I can hear you just fine. It's saying that I'm offline. That's funny. Or it's having trouble.
You're online.
I'm at the connecting to Blizzard services screen. Sometimes it doesn't like me. I don't know why. I'll say play offline. Oh, and then exit game and then start game again. That might work. That way I don't have to like actually type in my credentials when I sign in. It should just auto sign in. Play. Technical difficulties.
It happens.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so by default I go into EU. So let me go into NA. I've already got my mastery in NA, so I just head over to. There we go. That worked like a charm. Are you what smoking? That's not you.
That's me.
That's you? Okay. You're not smoking? What? Yeah. Awesome, man. I forgot we all have funny names in BlizzardNet.
Well, it's actually what smoking is what I usually go by, but when I started to do streaming, I actually changed it for that.
Ah. I like both of those. I like both. Last Wall and smoking. I kind of want to
work. It's the same way.
work on my zombie guys. I forgot what we did last time. I think we just did our. I forgot what we did. I think I might have gone zombies.
No, I didn't play zombies with you. You were talking about it.
Okay. Well, I'll go zombies then. I do enjoy that. Maybe we'll do. Let's stick on the train map. That's a pretty good map for zombies. It's not zombies versus zombies there. It's a little less arduous. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I enjoy all these maps.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you got mastery points too, so this will be a cakewalk for us. Me and my mere 12 level commander.
Yes, but I've seen your EU side.
Gather more minerals first.
Yep.
You have too few minerals.
EU counts scary.
Fancy seeing you here. Guess it's my lucky day. Dominion's hired me to destroy some trains carrying dangerous Mobius ordnance. Seeing as how Amon's a mutual enemy, maybe you'd like to step up to the plate. I could use a partner or two on this.
Your brood cannot grow without overlords.
What were you getting up to in Rogue Trader?
It's finally kind of like slowly finishing up chapter 1.
So it's like a story mode, basically?
So, it's full story, but if you want, you can play with co-op with other people.
Okay. Cool.
Your workers must gather more minerals.
Similar to this game. It's got like the campaign mode and arcade mode and all that.
Well, no. No, it's actually, you can play the campaign together. Like, the crew you gather, somebody can play that other character.
Nice. That's really cool. Two-person single. You can do that, I know, in like the arcade. I think the arcade has a multiplayer campaign, which is dope. I like that idea. Not yet done. That's basically what co-op is.
Pretty much.
Yeah, without the like longevity of the long campaigns, just like single maps. That's good. It works for me. Good.
I mean, honestly, Rogue Trader, there's so many decisions you can make, and some of them are really hilarious. Like, if you really want to be a jerk in that game, you can absolutely play just a villainous scum.
That's cool. Kind of obnoxious too, I would imagine at times. But probably fun.
Really? It literally, you play how you feel like playing. If you really want to go into the character you created, you can be that way.
It's cool. Good for roleplay.
I think it's funny, like, some of the characters there are just hilarious.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
Right. I got this now.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
See, you have.
Got some bad guys coming after our base.
Here you go. Here's a some gas.
Oh yeah. I love that about Swan, his gas things.
My laser drills online. Yeah. Enemy Zerg detected. Easy enough to exterminate. Your Zerg have bloodied their claws.
Got eyes on your objective. Blow up that train before it reaches its destination.
It will not get past us. You have too few minerals. Gather more minerals first. The Alexander is ready for use. We have an enemy attack inbound.
I can call in Alexander to the south.
A main objective has been destroyed.
Killing a fleeing adversary. How familiar.
Yeah, that would be familiar for you, wouldn't it?
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your Zerg have blooded their claws. Your allies have
Wait,
entered
these zombies
combat
go this
without
way.
you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Here.
Mutation
Now it is time for Return to Mass.
Evolution complete. Perhaps it will even suffice.
Normally, I'd encourage robbing a train like this, but with these guys, it's probably safer to light it up.
Mutation complete. This could prove useful.
I hope you like siege tanks. I like siege tanks.
Yeah, these things are good. Especially right there where you got them. With the defense, too. They need that little air defense.
For what little good it does. Ah, co-opulence. Very clever. Deploy of detection.
Let's see, it's built. Yeah, it's built. Alright. Yes, I know I'm short on minerals. Keep reminding me.
Yeah. Never ending.
Reserve.
objective destroyed.
Think you can run from us? Ha!
You require one.
Oh, just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Oh, there's here.
Head forward.
Mutation complete.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
Your Zerg have
What?
mutated some.
Really? Are you serious?
You disconnecting?
If my game crashed.
Oh no!
It
No!
was like, it was just one chink. I'm like,
No! Yeah, it just says that you're waiting for players on my screen. That'd be cool if you could reconnect in this game. I don't know why they never figured that out. Or like you can just resume from replay or something like that.
yeah.
No!
Let's
I guess I'll finish it out. But I think it'll give you the loss even if I get the victory, which sucks.
Yeah, that's fine now. Well, at least you have some of my units that are upgraded.
That's true. I get your units. Your units are awesome, and you already got nice quadrant control too. So this is definitely a one game. It's just that's a bummer.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
There's some program that I don't know which to fight. I've still yet to figure it out. But it doesn't do it to all my games. It's just certain games. It just crashes them.
Yeah, weird.
No.
I'm getting some game crashing too with Orcs Must Die, which is like an older game.
There's a train booking it on the
Oh,
bottom
well,
track.
the older
You wanna catch
older
it,
the games
you're
you
gonna have to
go,
move fast.
the problem is older games don't know how to work with newer processors.
The main
Yeah.
objective has been destroyed.
I mean, you can fix that. It's just a pain in the butt process. You have to turn all your cores off, and except for like one or two, depending on what game it is.
Explorer reporting.
Your allies' base is besieged.
Now, I command the Alexanders. The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Oh yeah, this laser drill's amazing too.
Hive cluster is besieged.
Oh, I upgraded it.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
has one upgrade to go.
I'm gonna complete your little wall. You started with I really like that idea of blocking access to the laser drill from melee.
Completed.
That's smart because if the enemy gets on top of the laser drill, they can kill it.
Yep.
That's
The
cool.
nice thing is you can rebuild the laser,
Yeah.
but if they got
That's
to
nice.
that point, you're already screwed.
Yeah, it's bad news bears. Yeah, at that point.
2 departures inbound. Time to step up your game.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
In the rear with the gear. Ah!
I have been working on something new. Enjoy.
That's easy. All I have to do is make units. Ta-da. Here's one more factory.
Yeah. And the funny thing is with that,
Looks like we're making good
I
progress.
just
We've knocked over
researched
roughly
biological armor, so they
Nice.
can regenerate.
Nice. Yeah, that's the rest. Yeah, you need that really. I also do go to the science vessels too. I do like both. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I already researched the health on that,
Yeah.
the health regen for that.
Yep,
So.
I got that. I saw that. Yep, yep, yep. I got the shield too. The shield's really nice for the Thors. Keep the Thors alive.
Your Your allies have entered combat.
And the little guys too.
Also have I had the cost down for Thor's going, if they go down. It's a little less to rebuild them.
Spawn more of those boundless filters.
Also applies to my tanks, which is hilarious.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Though I like Nova with her tanks because it's hilarious. They get spider mines.
They do, yeah. They're strong too. Really strong.
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man.
they're hilariously strong. It's like, oh, you want to do some damage? Think again.
Yeah. And they do a good job of defending the tanks. It's pretty cool.
Like, oh no, we're the Helts will come up to you. I wouldn't suggest that.
Heads up. Another train's in transit.
More Thors, more Goliaths. Easy.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
No, I'm not a big fan of the Hercules. It's not my favorite
Yeah.
transport.
I've seen it used really well, but I have trouble using it as well as I've seen people use it. I've seen people just teleporting all around the map with them, having like multiple of them. Like, whoa. Seems like a lot of juggling.
Say good night.
But it could be strong. Just instantly teleport all your Thors to a new location. It's pretty good. But they don't. You could also just lose your army in one foul blow. Hercules dies. Not bad. Might as well wait for a Kerrigan to just pop up a Nidus or something. That's one thing I like about Vorazun. I can just warp my teammates around too with the Dark Pylons. Warp them back home if I need. Against their own volition. just have to grin and bear it.
Your allies have entered combat
I
without you.
believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Their claws.
Thanks. Yes.
Greetings, Command.
Get me out of here.
Wraiths. Yes.
My apocalypse
Right.
is
For a
ready.
second, I wasn't answering. I was talking to my wife's on the phone.
No.
So
Talk to your wife.
she's
Talk to
in
your
the
wife.
background.
That's all good. No.
She's gonna talk to me. And I can easily talk to both. It's not biggie.
It's all good.
Okay, I didn't expect that to be so loud.
Your Zerg have bloodied their claws.
The
I'm almost done. It's at the
again.
6 of 9. So the double train and the bonus and the last train.
Yep. I am. Like game crash though in the middle of the mission. I was very unhappy.
Main objective destroyed.
You ain't escaping today, Haas.
Like, do you think you'll make it home, or do you need me to end and come get you?
Speak freely.
Okay. I guess so.
Those trains on the third rail are fast as hell. Gotta take them out quick.
Reinforcements now.
Main objective destroyed.
Escape was
No,
never
actually,
an
the
option
cats,
for them.
after their appointment, did not hide from me.
Say cat sitter?
No,
Okay.
I had to take them to the vets today.
Oh,
They
the
had
vet
to get
point.
shots.
Okay. I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they will do that hiding thing.
They did not hide from me, which I was surprised. Yeah, that's all their shots are good.
You have to trick them.
They are fat cats.
Yeah, that's good. Fat and happy.
No. They're healthy.
Enemies
Yeah, that's
coming
good.
for our base. Thought you might want to
Yo.
know.
My cats are 12.9, 12.8 pounds.
Nice. Happy cats.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
I've seen bigger, which is scary. But
Oh yeah. Was it you that has those big cats?
No.
Or was it-
No, I have no pets at the moment. I just have crows and squirrels. on my pet.
Ah, crows. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Squirrels can be pretty funny.
They're cute. They do the fun and scampering.
They can't have much cargo left.
I enjoy
Keep it up.
giving them like I collect acorns for the squirrels at my park, and then like feed. That way I don't have to like pay for them. And one funny thing the squirrels will do is like try to pick up 2 acorns at once, and they'll just sit there struggling for like a minute or two, trying to get 2 acorns.
Like watching Frozen, not Frozen,
Objective has been
Ice Age.
destroyed.
Ice Age.
Yeah, that tickles me so much. I could just watch them do that forever.
The squirrels in all the Ice Ages.
Yeah, they're all great. I need to rewatch those. It's been a while since I've seen them.
It's funny to watch no matter which one it is. No, I brought it in.
Yep. You want to try to do another one?
Yeah,
right.
I'm up for another one.
Let's do it. I'll change the map. Maybe it was the map. Could have also been Stukov. You know how there's like so many zombies. It could be like.
I've had Stukov. It's I don't know if it's my Avast that does it, or if there's another hidden program that's just causing it. It drives me up the wall. So like I said, it's like several games. If I play them too long,
this one.
Game crashes. Or I don't have to play long, like this one we just did, and it just crashes regardless.
I'm good at this lock and load one. The dark pylon mechanic works really well on this map.
Well, we already know AI has a thing against me. Well, not AI. We'll just say games have a thing against me.
Fair enough. I don't doubt it. It's probably programmed in.
You see this man, torture him.
Get him.
Are we still the same team?
It says you disconnected and reconnected to party. No, it said a player you were matched with has left the game or disconnected from the service. That's weird. Want to try it again?
Let me restart the game.
Are you gonna restart the game? It just said game ready, waiting for players. You're gonna do it again. Okay.
Because it's just stuck in where I can't cancel or anything. Let me.
Okay, yeah. Reboot it. Oh, we don't have to play this. It's cool. If it doesn't work out, it's like not a big deal.
Yeah, we'll try one more time.
I don't have the most faith in Blizzard's thing. I'm like getting disconnected from the EU server at the end of my game, so I'm like losing the games for no reason. I like get to the victory screen and then lose. It's like, yeah. So whatever. It's just a funsy thing, just for having fun. I see. I see it. So you disconnect, reconnected.
Cool. This again. No, I really wouldn't want to play with Swan, so go Swan.
Cool. Yeah, extra gas never hurts. He's a fun commander in general, Swan.
I just wish they would have done more with the co-op, but they kind of just went, yeah.
Yeah, stop adding maps and stuff.
Oh.
They could have added more characters. There's a bunch of characters they didn't add. Tosh, a bunch of others.
Tosh is just hilarious.
You arrived just in time, commanders.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do him.
Attempting to destroy Ulnar by overloading its celestial locks.
These is pretty much
You
just.
must activate all 5 locks.
I'm gonna destroy everything. What are you gonna do about it?
Of your armies must be
Yeah,
present to complete
give them, like specialized ghosts, specialized wraiths, specialized, some like cloaked hellions or something weird like that. Yeah, you could have some fun with it.
I used to do Line War a lot for the arcade side. Oof, that gets a little rough sometimes.
I've never played that.
So it's literally just a line, and you can have 2 or 4 on each side. Well, actually, you can even have 1, 3.
Is that where
whatever.
like you don't get to micro the units? They just like get sent at each other.
They get sent at each other, so
Yeah,
you
okay.
have to send units trying to counter the other side.
Yeah, I played that one time and I lost. I was like, oh wow, this is different. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's cool though.
it gets rough.
Yeah. It's really about, like you say, unit countering. seeing what they're putting in, and like anticipating what they're going to counter your unit with to try to counter that. It's like pretty cool stuff. And like you just have to know your unit compositions too.
Yeah. But like some composition, comps like making no sense to me, and then there's some that's just way overpowered.
Yeah.
Like if they go like a full Tempest build with like some like Phoenixes, you just have the hardest of time fighting that.
Calling in a drone.
Yeah.
It'll harvest some best beef real
Oh
quick
yeah,
like.
yours is up already, so here.
Shadow Guard available.
Pylon. Oh, mess that up. Too many pylons.
Not enough minerals.
Time stop online.
I am here, shadows. Fear is an illusion. Research
Activating
completed.
laser drill. 174 gigawatts.
Amon's forces are moving upon a celestial lock. If they gain control of it, the lock will begin to overload.
Yep, I'll go deal with these guys up here.
When we hit that spot, the
Yeah,
enemy's
I'm
gonna be
too.
gunning for us. Sharing enemies, huh? Let's just do this thing.
Not today, Amon. Not today. Setting my probe up there.
Allied forces in combat.
Oh yeah, and my other guys too. Nice.
I am here.
We have laid claim to one of the celestial locks. We must hold it until the others are ours as well.
Not enough minerals.
Okay. Alright.
Upgrade completed.
Shadow Guard ready for deployment.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Amon's minions are contesting the lock. They will soon gain control of it.
Minerals required.
I'm gonna go for this point that's close. We can use the laser drill a little bit.
Amon's forces have seized the celestial lock. Taking control of it before it overloads is your primary objective.
Some more gas.
Your ally must be present to claim the objective.
Amon has turned one of Ulnar's constructs to his will. If you can, destroy it and free it from its ill fate. We cannot allow Amon's army to take control of this lock.
Yeah, I'm working on it, lady.
Yeah, they can have that lock over there. That's fine. They spawn with that like tier 3, bunch of tier 3
Another
units in
lock
those
has now
points.
been activated.
So I usually don't capture those until the end once we're built up.
Amon's forces have taken control of the Celestial Lock. Your
And
primary
you get
objective
Blink
is to
like years ago when you did that.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Alright. Shadow Guard over here. Ooh. Those tanks are serious. I just hit them with my free units.
Base under assault.
Oh boy.
New technology researched.
Yeah, we'll take it. I got enough to take it now.
Oh, you mono cannon my one unit.
Yeah, well, it basically accidentally, yeah.
Like, man.
It got aggroed. It saw my unit get hit, and it was like, "I will save the day." I've used that before. Giving aggro to your teammate. It's funny.
It's like, damn, he was very unhappy with me. Oh well.
managed to reclaim 3 of the 5
Where did it go
locks.
there?
2 more and our battle is won.
From the shadows I come.
The enemy has discovered us.
Let our enemy know our fury. Nexus point under enemy attack. Cannot. I am here in the shadows.
Easy peasy.
New technology researched.
Boost something of yours. Boost this and this. I need blink thingies. Oh, I need upgrades.
Probably. I think I have enough forces to take that one thing on.
Join you.
Pylon under assault. Not enough minerals. Allied
be fine.
forces
We
in
meet our
combat.
fate.
Or not. Man, I'm losing some stuff.
Required.
Yeah, we'll go for it. I got
Oh.
a time stop ready for it. I'll go a long way.
I'm good. These guys will be in the beat shield.
Let them, yeah, exactly. Let them take the aggro here. Do your time stop. We'll save it for the attack.
Amon has lost his defiled construct.
What do you want to go? Top
Exemplary
bottom.
work, commanders.
I think they go center and then bottom. I'll go do reinforce the bottom here.
From the shadows I come.
They do a weird pattern on the left.
Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Whoops. Well, my guys are going there now.
That's good. That's good. It's okay to do that. You gotta live. Try to save him a little bit. Yeah, they like to take the shortest route possible, which includes going over all the tier 3 army.
Yep.
That's funny. StarCraft padding. It's great.
I am sensing cloaked units. 2 can play this game.
You see pro players make that mistake all the time.
Moving to seize a celestial lock.
They're like getting their army skilled accidentally.
Your
because of that.
allies' presence is required to claim the objective.
Okay, we're good.
The enemy has discovered us.
Hurry, build this.
Need more gateways.
Four of the 5 locks are under our control. Only one remains.
From the shadows I come.
Shadow Guard available.
Require my skill. Ally space under assault. Let our enemy know Allied forces in combat. Allies
Oh, man.
space
Nope.
under assault.
We got him. It's all good.
Bombs.
Liberator is a very annoying unit composition that didn't used to be in the game.
Yeah, I know. It's that, Liberators.
It's hard to go up against. And they're cloaking banshees too. This is a strong Terran's a hard opponent to go up against, I find. They're the hardest for me. And no matter what race I play, Terran seems the best enemy.
The bad thing is I play worse as the Terrans and best at Protoss.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
This victory is ours.
I think Protoss is my best.
Quite excellent, aren't I?
Could be wrong. I don't know. I never play versus, so. Just don't even worry about it.
It's been a while. I did. I don't do it anymore. Just don't have it. Because all it is it's micromanaging as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And just knowing. And it's like I can't keep up with that stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go into chatting here for just a minute here.
Fine.
Hang out with you for a bit. I also need to go to the bathroom. Change my category. There we go. All right, that was fun. I enjoyed that. GG. I'll be right back.
Enjoyed it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Right now I'm just looking at some Star Sector mods.
Are you thinking about doing another run?
Oh, I'm gonna finish this run first, but yeah, there is stuff I want to do. Like I do want to try out the one mod that lets you have like these huge colonies. I can't remember which one it is now.
I heard about that. You can get like a size 20 colony, something like that. Someone was saying.
Yeah, that was me talking about it.
That's wild.
Let's see.
That sounds crazy.
Oh, okay, it's Astral Ascension.
Astral Ascension, yeah.
It's a newer one.
Cool. The one I'm playing with right now has settlements in it. I've not yet toyed with it. But it's supposed to just be like a kind of a early to mid game kind of stopgap between, like, so you don't have to get a colony. You can just get something else before you get colonies, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, settlements. Yeah, if you but you don't want to do that if you think later on you're going to go to war with that person.
Right.
So it's like
you
gotta pick where you want it.
Right. That's cool. That's interesting. Can you like cancel the settlement and then get another settlement somewhere else, or is it like that?
You can make as many settlements as there's planets that are colonized.
Huh. I see.
Like if you set up your colony, you can set up a settlement on that same colony.
Right. It's basically the same thing, or like yeah, oh, which is interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. I'll have to like explore that.
So,
go ahead.
Settlements are more narrowed down, so it won't get to colony size. So when you make a settlement, you have to decide what kind of settlement it'll be.
Right. If there's like transpolonic ores, whatever, organics. Yeah, that's cool. I kind of wish there was more stuff like that in the Star Sector universe. Like it feels like a little bit limited to just ore, silver ore, or like organics, like or food. Like there should be a few other things there.
I think he didn't want to make it too much because, as you see, as we add mods, it goes a little more unstable the further you go into that.
It does, and it increases the whole complexity of the universe to just add more and more tradable resources. But I like the idea of more tradable resources. And
oh no, I'm not denying it. Like I said, though, it
just complicates it.
I think if he started on a different engine than Java, it would have been a whole lot bigger.
Are you you're streaming? I want to pull up your stream on my stream. Well, I'm not sure what you're up to, but I kind of want to watch it, if that's okay with you.
I mean, I could pull up my Rogue Trader again.
Whatever you want to do.
I just if I was going to do
while I'm talking to you here. Figured that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool. Kind of have a unity. If anyone is like watching my stream, they can like be tuning into what I'm tuning into. Basically, is my concept there.
Yeah. You know, I'll go ahead and go back in the Road Trader because I was kind of getting to a point where I like a lot of like the interesting start kind of kicking in. I just find it funny that Rogue Trader doesn't have mature rating, but Battlefleet Gothic does.
Rogue Fleet doesn't have a what?
So like Battlefleet Gothic 2. When I go to stream it, automatically slaps it with a mature rating.
Oh, a mature rating.
On there.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
But Rogue Trader somehow doesn't.
Huh.
That's why I'm like, but like, it's just as
violent. It's the same thing. Yeah, that's funny.
There must be more because
it must have like the other one must have triggered some sort of sensors thing. There must be some scene that had some sort of level of violence or drug use or something that triggered that. That's interesting. I've never given it too much thought. In fact, I'm curious about it on Twitch. I know you can set your channel to have a mature warning, and I think people are like doing that even if they're just like cursing. But Twitch is okay with you cursing; like they don't care at all about curse words. Only people do. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's just like...
how all the citrating works.
But, like, I try to put this as a mature setting, because it's like, the violence in Warhammer, when it's a ground battle, it gets pretty bad. Oh, why did I start this game? No, 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 no. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Not that one. Oops. Not playing that right now. So, one person who's following me on Battlefield Gothic 2 wanted me to play the Tyranids, and oof. Like, okay.
What's special about them? They're like overpowered?
It's not that they're overpowered, it's just the sheer fact it's... Well, no, yeah, you're right. They are overpowered because everybody else has to like have like all this stuff to get repairs done on that. The Tyranids are like, nah, we just repair in the middle of battle because we're organic ships. And then we board all your ships and kill all your people and turn them into more Tyranids.
That's what was happening to me in my StarCraft game. The Infernal Legion, their ships were repairing. I watched it happen. Like, he dived into combat, and he almost died. He got out without dying, and then his ship was healing. I was like, wait a minute. Your ship's healing too? That's not fair. In the middle of combat? What? I can see how that's a strong ability.
Yeah. Give me 1 sec.
I might also play some Subnautica. It's been a minute since I played my Subnautica game. Kind of lost track with what I was doing in that campaign. I don't know if you ever played that. Are you into like first-person shooters at all? The FPS world?
Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of FPSs.
Okay, cool. I think we talked about this a little bit. I forget. I'm talking to so many people now. I'm just like my memory is shot. I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. Sad. That's cool. Because I've got Counter-Strike 2, but I've never played it with a person yet. I've just been botting around, but I rarely ever play it. What's the other one? And Subnautica. Subnautica has like replaced first-person shooters. Also, Black Mesa. That was the other one I've been playing. It's like a Half-Life remake.
My wife likes like stuff like Subnautica and stuff like that. Me, depends what I get used to.
Mm-hmm. Subnautica is very like contained. Like it's it's not gonna take you long to beat it. You could probably beat it in like an hour or so if you like rushed it, or faster maybe. But it's still just like a cozy game. You're just collecting what you want to collect, building what you want to build, going where you want to go, getting scared, running away, dying, having to start all over. It's fun. But you're not like under attack all the time. Someone's like trying to hunt you down and kill you with a headshot while you're not expecting it. So it takes that like shooter element out of the first-person shooter.
You would laugh if you ever watched me play Ark. I can't go near bodies of water in Ark at all.
Is it a game thing? Okay.
Oh no,
Graphics?
Megalodons are always there when you go in the water.
Megalodons. Oh, they're just gonna eat you.
Yeah, doesn't matter. For a while, people I played with just called me Megalodon bait because I could jump in the ocean, megalodons would just automatically appear, and I would just swim away and somehow survive.
Cursed.
So they're like, we want to catch. They're like, we want to catch a megalodon. Bait, come over here. I'm like, oh, here we go again.
Oh, that's too much.
Oh, it got so bad. Like when they put the giant like octopus in there, I went into this shallow reef and there it was. Like, why is it here? What is it doing here?
It's like the Reaper from Subnautica being in like the shallow area. You're just like, what is going on? This should not be here. This is not good.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I'm like, why?
Now I'm dead.
Oh no, it had all the megalodons. It was eating on them. All the megalodons were just waiting for me to come in. The squid came for them, and it just looked at me. Didn't even care. I'm just like, oh, okay. Megalodons.
That's awesome.
Alright, let me get this started.
Have you seen any of the Meg movies with Jason Statham? I think that's his name.
Oh, I'm not sure.
They're just like terrible, terrible B movies. I started to watch them and like I really wanted to watch it because I really love sharks and dinosaur sharks and all that stuff. It's just so bad. It's just the production is so low. It's just like, no, this could be so much better. It's just hard to stomach. So I couldn't actually get through it.
Oh, I'm trying to think of the one actor who always did those B movies, and he was really good at it. It was just funny.
There's a few of them out there.
Oh my word, my brain just went dead.
I like Jason Statham. He's pretty good. I think my favorite movie with that guy is Crank, I think it's called, where he like he has to like keep his heart rate up. I think that's his best movie. It's like
the one I'm thinking about is Dead Before Dawn.
Okay.
The Army of the Dead series.
Oh, okay.
Think of his. Is that Ben? No, it's not Ben Stiller. I can't think of his name right now.
The Army of the Dead guy is I know his name. He's been directing Marvel movies recently. Sam Raimi?
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah, Sam Raimi. He's great. Yeah, his B movies are like really choice B movies. Have you seen Bubba Hotep?
Yeah.
Holy hell. That is a movie right there. That's what B movies are supposed to be. Like that's like an awesome B movie. It's like old fat Elvis fighting off an ancient mummy. Like, what the fuck? It's so insane. It's so terrible, but somehow it's like a train wreck. You just have to watch it. You can't turn your head away. So good.
It's like, my eyes, they bad.
The little scarabs
I can't
in
turn
it.
away.
Oh, it's so bad. But it's supposed to be like that. Like, you have to appreciate it for what it is. It's like like John Waters. Like, his films are like bad on purpose. It's like a flavor of bad that's good. Like, I love John Waters, and I don't love his films so much, but I absolutely love that they exist and love them for what they are. But like watching them is like, gosh, it's like pulling teeth.
That's how some movies be.
That's how they are, man. That's their flavor. That's like why they're there. And some people love that. It's like kind of Curb Your Enthusiasm, that guy. It's like this specific style of humor. It's like just a cringe humor. Larry David. Seinfeld. Who wrote all the Seinfelds, basically.
I'm still talking to you and talking to her at the same time.
That's cool. Oh yeah, you're streaming.
I have. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I got you on mute so I can hear you all the thing. If you want, I can just you can leave the Discord and I'll just like pay attention to your stream or whatever.
I mean, we can still talk in here. That way, people, if they want to see what's going on with mine, they can. Or
Sure, sounds good to me.
Or if they want something like more like yours.
Sure. I'm just curious what the Rogue Trader's all about. I just enjoy hanging out with you too. It's cool. I do want to get back to my games and stuff, but I also just want to chill for a bit.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Whoops. I'm getting like a partial view. Here we go. Like a partial view.
Do my style of on this for when I'm playing this. You might want to turn me down. This might be funny.
It's good. You're down.
The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he's alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half of his face. Bill comes to the folds as partially smoldering crimson remnant and his baronet's Bahiric speech. I gotta make sure I pronounce that right. The sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Bahiric hymn transforms to a voxized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain. His gaunt hand rises to stop you, and immediately your Vox howls in pain and your machine equipment starts cracking. The tech priest's blazing power axe disgorges a cloud of righteous sparks, and the fighter glows menacing in blue and green. Stalwart clutches his head on his oxygen implant and is racked with a wave of interference. That rogue trainer is actually Vaughn the Specialist. I mean, you know, ill.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? I'm Diane. I'm watching LastWall. Hanging out with him. Pascal. Yeah, Pascal. Reminds me of somebody from another universe.
Menacing blue-eyed green, oh my word, I can't speak. Menacing blue-green glow fades. Tech Freak's glaze, he lowers his arm, and your equipment ceases to malfunction. Tech Freak stares resolutely forward. His back-handed tendrils rising gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by flames of the smoldering remains of the machine.
At Adian 60 Smoke TV.
Who are you?
Turn down my Chrome.
By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way.
Point of the exploded machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
Probably not.
Probably not, man. Diane, they wrecked me, dude. Oh, I gotta load back in and see what's going on in there.
Tech Priest turns around and stares and casts the burning remains as if he had nothing to do with what just happened. His voice returns a mournful prayer.
I think 1 or 2 invasion fleet, plus he should pull it off.
Well, since he doesn't really understand what he did, let's just go. Why do you want to see the governor?
That's a good idea. I think I want to head off and open up my Star Sector, dude.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind.
You enjoy Star Sector.
That I shall. But I'll be keeping my eye on your game here. I'm curious.
I mean, I don't mind still talking.
Yeah, if you want.
Because if you have any questions, you can just ask me directly.
Yeah, if you
Unless
want.
that's going to kind of make you...
It might distract me, is all I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll go ahead and just ask it.
Yeah. We'll reconnect again in the future.
Yep.
Cool, man. I appreciated the StarCraft game too. That was really fun.
Yeah. We can play those again, but like I said, I'll go ahead so I don't distract you.
I get distracted easily, so it's all good.
Don't we all though?
That's true. Alright, man. I'll catch you later. See ya. I'm going to exit the Discord entirely. I'm also going to change my thing here and stop streaming for 1 second. Change the category is the word. Star Sector. So I'll be right back. I'll change my title too. To... That's true, and I don't have a lot of experience fighting those guys. And they have better officers. That's another thing that was happening. They have like better officers, and they're just able to crack my nut with their fleet easily. Yeah, they also wasn't able to like repair fast enough. Like I had like multiple fights right there, so they overwhelmed me. That's what happened. We'll see where I saved, and I'll save scum in a little bit. I'm totally averse to save scumming. Okay, let me call this dealing with the Infernals. I could have also met them in orbit. I could have disrupted their spaceport. I should have just disrupted their spaceport and called it good. But did I do that? I can't remember if I did do that. I don't think I did. I was debating about invading them for myself, and then they attacked me. But I had to raid them. That's another thing that I don't like about them. They're like very non-vanilla about invading. So like invading them is a real challenge. You really have to, like you say, hire the invasion fleets, and then like even have another fleet that comes along with me. It's a lot to deal with. But we'll see what we can do. So he's dealing with Infernals. Star Sector. Live notice. Okay. So controls. I'll be right back.